In the near future, Earth stands on the brink of a new era. Humanity's reach has finally extended beyond the solar system, navigating the complexities of a fractured galaxy populated by powerful alien civilizations. While many worlds have developed vast fleets and ancient star empires, Earth has remained a relatively minor player, its influence limited by decades of internal conflict and cautious diplomacy. But that is about to change. Deep within Earth's top-secret research facilities, a coalition of the world's greatest minds and engineers have come together with a single, ambitious mission: to create a star destroyer unlike any other ever built. This project, cloaked in absolute secrecy and codenamed Titanus, promises to revolutionize space warfare and elevate Earth to a dominant galactic power. The Titanus is not merely a ship. It is the culmination of humanity's most advanced technology, combined with fragments of alien tech retrieved from ancient ruins and previous skirmishes in space. Titanus's design is staggering. Towering hundreds of meters long, its hull is reinforced with a rare earth-mined alloy capable of withstanding heavy plasma bombardment and ion storms. Its weapon systems include multiple turbolaser arrays, missile bays, and a prototype energy cannon powered by an experimental quantum reactor, providing unmatched destructive potential. What truly sets Titanus apart is its AI-assisted command system, integrating human tactical genius with adaptive machine learning, allowing it to outthink and outmaneuver the deadliest opponents. At the helm of this groundbreaking vessel is Commander Auric Vale, a decorated Earth pilot renowned for his strategic brilliance and calm under pressure. Vale was handpicked for his ability to unify diverse crews and his unwavering loyalty to Earth's vision of peaceful yet firm galactic leadership. His appointment is met with mixed reactions: admiration from some, suspicion from others who fear a militarization of space could lead to new conflicts. The political backdrop is tense. Earth's rapid technological advancement has not gone unnoticed. Neighboring star systems and alien factions watch nervously as Earth breaks from its previous defensive posture, signaling its readiness to assert itself. Diplomatic channels buzz with rumors. Some leaders offer cautious alliances while others secretly plot to sabotage Titanus before it can alter the balance of power. Despite this, the Titanus project pushes forward. Months of preparation culminate in a spectacular launch ceremony held on Earth's lunar orbit dockyard, broadcast across multiple star systems. The world watches with a mixture of pride and anxiety as Titanus powers up its engines for the first time. Its massive silhouette framed against the black canvas of space, Commander Vale delivers a stirring speech about unity, progress, and the responsibility humanity now bears as it steps onto the galactic stage. However, the creation of Titanus is not just a story of technological triumph. It is also a tale of human resilience and cooperation. The ship's crew is a melting pot of the best minds and warriors, representing Earth's diverse cultures and ideals. Scientists, engineers, pilots, and soldiers train together, forging bonds that will be tested in the vast unknown ahead. The journey to build Titanus has united a fractured Earth like never before, inspiring hope that humanity can rise above its past. As Titanus embarks on its maiden voyage, the galaxy holds its breath. Is this star destroyer a beacon of hope or a harbinger of war? Commander Vale and his crew must navigate not only the dangers of space but the shifting allegiances and unseen enemies lurking in the shadows. The legend of Titanus is born today, a symbol of Earth's potential to change the fate of the stars. With the triumphant launch of the Titanus, Earth's legendary star destroyer, the real challenge begins. The maiden voyage is more than a demonstration. It's a crucible designed to test every system, every crew member, and the ship's cutting-edge technologies under the harsh realities of space. The journey takes the Titanus beyond the familiar confines of Earth's influence into the perilous and largely unexplored regions of uncharted space, a frontier rife with dangers both natural and political. Commander Auric Vale leads his crew into this void with cautious optimism. The ship is a marvel, but it's also unproven in the chaos of real conflict. The crew, a diverse mix of humans and allied species from Earth's diplomatic partners, face a steep learning curve. Personalities clash, cultural differences spark friction, and the high-pressure environment tests their unity. Vale's leadership is crucial. He must mold this group into a cohesive team capable of handling threats they can scarcely imagine. Almost immediately, the voyage encounters its first challenge. An intense asteroid field, dense with tumbling space debris, lies directly in their path. Navigating it demands precise coordination between the ship's AI-assisted piloting systems and the crew's manual expertise. Despite the advanced sensors and shields, a near-miss collision rattles the ship and shakes confidence. The experience reveals both the strengths and vulnerabilities of the Titanus. No matter how advanced, space remains a dangerous frontier. As the ship presses deeper into unknown territory, sabotage threatens to undermine the mission. A covert act damages a critical power conduit, causing a partial systems failure during a tense moment of navigation. Investigations reveal a traitor aboard, someone leaking intelligence to rival factions who fear the Titanus's potential. The betrayal forces the crew to confront internal threats, reminding them that danger isn't only external. Despite these setbacks, the Titanus's advanced weaponry and defensive systems soon prove their worth. When a scout ship from a hostile faction attempts an ambush, the Star Destroyer's rapid response turbo lasers and drone interceptors swiftly neutralize the threat. The engagement serves as a harsh but valuable baptism by fire for the crew, and news of the Titanus's resilience quickly spreads across the frontier. Amid these external threats, the crew also grapples with mysterious phenomena. A faint, cryptic signal originating from a distant sector catches the attention of the ship's scientists and cryptographers. The signal's pattern suggests an intelligence far older and more complex than any they've encountered, a discovery that hints at a looming galactic mystery or danger beyond political rivalries and military power. Throughout these trials, Commander Vale works tirelessly to hold the crew together. He navigates diplomatic tensions on board and off, balancing Earth's interest with the fragile alliances forming with other species. His steady hand and unshakable resolve inspire loyalty and hope, even as the void around them grows darker and more uncertain. By the time the Titanus reaches the edge of the mapped galaxy, the crew is battle-tested but far from ready for what lies ahead. They have faced the unforgiving dangers of space, survived sabotage, and fended off their first real attack. Yet the mysterious signal and the growing political storms back home signal that the voyage of the Titanus is only the beginning of a far greater and more perilous journey. Part 2 closes with the Star Destroyer pushing forward, a symbol of Earth's resilience and technological might, but also a beacon attracting both allies and enemies. The trials in the void have forged the crew into a fighting force, but shadows loom on the horizon, promising conflicts that will test their unity and courage as never before. News of the Titanus's successful launch, its maiden voyage, and its impressive defense against hostile forces quickly reverberates throughout the galaxy. For the first time in centuries, a new player emerges: Earth, no longer a backwater planet but a burgeoning power with the means to influence galactic affairs. This sudden shift unsettles many established factions who had long enjoyed dominance and control over interstellar politics. At the heart of galactic governance lies the Galactic Council, a coalition of powerful species and worlds that have, for generations, maintained a delicate balance of power through diplomacy, treaties, and sometimes covert warfare. The Council is wary of Earth's rapid rise, recognizing that the Titanus is more than a ship. It represents a shift in the balance of power that could disrupt centuries-old alliances and rivalries. Within the marble halls of the Council's capital world, heated debates unfold. Some Council members, particularly those from smaller or less militarized systems, view Earth as a potential stabilizing force. They hope that Earth's scientific prowess and fresh perspective could usher in a new era of cooperation, innovation, and peace. These factions argue for extending an invitation to Earth to formally join the Council, offering diplomatic ties and trade agreements in exchange for Earth's promise to respect existing galactic laws. However, a powerful bloc of warlike and suspicious species vehemently opposes Earth's inclusion. To them, the Titanus is a direct threat, a symbol of Earth's ambition and growing military might. These factions lobby to impose embargoes, initiate covert operations, and even consider preemptive strikes to neutralize the Titanus before it can challenge their dominance. Their leaders worry that Earth's entry into the Council will upset the fragile equilibrium and spark widespread conflict. Amid these tensions, Earth receives a formal communication, an invitation to send a delegation to the Galactic Council Summit. This is both an honor and a test. Earth must prove its intentions are peaceful and that it is ready to shoulder the responsibilities of galactic leadership. Commander Arik Vale and Earth's diplomatic corps prepare meticulously for the journey, knowing the eyes of countless civilizations will be watching. Yet beneath the surface of political negotiations, darker currents flow. Secret alliances form, conspiracies are hatched, and shadowy factions attempt to sabotage Earth's reputation. Espionage missions target Earth's technological secrets, and rumors spread about assassination plots against key leaders aboard the Titanus. The Galactic Council, while a forum for diplomacy, is also a battleground of intrigue and power plays. Commander Vale finds himself navigating not just the vacuum of space, but the equally perilous corridors of galactic politics. His military experience and leadership are invaluable, but diplomacy demands a different skill set: negotiation, persuasion, and sometimes deception. Vale works closely with Earth's diplomats and alien envoys to build alliances, diffuse tensions, and uncover the conspiracies threatening to undermine the fragile peace. Meanwhile, back on Earth and aboard the Titanus, morale is mixed. The crew senses the growing unease and knows that political approval will only buy them limited time. The galaxy's powers are watching and waiting, measuring Earth's strengths and weaknesses. The Titanus must be ready not just for formal diplomacy, but for the battles, political and military, that lie ahead. As the Council Summit approaches, the story reaches a crucial turning point. Earth stands at a crossroads. Embrace the complex, often dangerous world of galactic politics and forge a new path forward, or risk isolation and open conflict. The Titanus and its crew must be ready for whatever comes next, whether it's alliance or war. The Galactic Council Summit ends without a clear resolution, tensions simmering beneath the surface like a volatile storm. Earth's peaceful overtures are met with suspicion, and for some factions, fear has turned into a determination to eliminate the Titanus before it can reshape the balance of power. As a result, a formidable coalition of rival factions secretly assembles a massive fleet intent on challenging Earth's rising dominance in a decisive, violent confrontation. The stage is set in a contested star system located on the edge of explored space, a strategic crossroads rich in resources and military significance. Control over this system would grant significant advantages, and neither side is willing to yield. Commander Arik Vale and the Titanus crew are ordered to hold the line and defend Earth's claim, knowing this battle could define their future. The battle begins with a thunderous barrage of turbo-laser fire and missile salvos lighting up the void. The Titanus, a colossal behemoth of human and alien engineering, demonstrates its devastating power. Its advanced energy shields absorb waves of enemy fire while its turbo-laser batteries and missile launchers target incoming ships with ruthless efficiency. The crew, hardened by their earlier trials, moves like a well-oiled machine, each member performing their role with precision and determination. Yet the enemy fleet is massive and diverse, composed of veteran warships from multiple species united by their shared goal to crush Earth's challenge. The coalition deploys swarms of smaller attack craft to overwhelm the Titanus's defenses, while heavy capital ships attempt to outflank the Star Destroyer. The fight quickly escalates into a brutal, close-quarters struggle. Amidst the chaos, moments of heroism shine. Junior officers lead daring boarding parties to sabotage enemy vessels, engineers work around the clock repairing critical damage, and sharpshooters pick off enemy pilots in frantic dogfights. Commander Vale himself takes direct control of a key weapons array during a crucial moment, turning the tide against a heavily armored dreadnought threatening to breach the Titanus's defenses. The battle also reveals the Titanus's most guarded secret: its prototype quantum energy cannon. Capable of firing a concentrated beam of destructive force over immense distances, this weapon is unleashed at a critical juncture, obliterating a cluster of enemy capital ships and breaking the enemy's formation. The blast echoes through the star system, a stunning demonstration of Earth's technological leap. Despite the victory, the battle is costly. Several crew members are lost, and the Titanus sustains damage requiring extensive repairs. But more importantly, the battle sends a message across the galaxy. Earth is not to be underestimated. The Titanus has proven it can stand toe-to-toe with the galaxy's fiercest fleets and come out on top. However, the victory is bittersweet. Intelligence gathered during the battle confirms the existence of an even greater unknown threat hinted at by the mysterious signal intercepted earlier. The rival factions, though defeated for now, have retreated with grave warnings of a shadowy species lurking beyond the frontier, an ancient force capable of obliterating entire star systems. The Titanus and its crew, though battle-hardened and victorious, now face a new and more terrifying challenge. The galaxy has changed irrevocably, and Earth's legendary star destroyer is poised not only as a symbol of hope and strength, but as the frontline defender against a darkness threatening all life. As Part 4 closes, the crew reflects on their sacrifices and the magnitude of the war ahead. Commander Vale steels his resolve, knowing that the next battles will demand more than firepower. They will require unity, cunning, and the courage to confront the unknown. After the brutal victory in the first great battle, the Titanus and its crew find themselves confronting an unsettling new reality. The galaxy is not only a place of political rivalries and territorial disputes, but also a stage for far darker, more ancient threats. The mysterious signal intercepted earlier now looms larger in everyone's mind, a cryptic warning of something far more ominous than any faction or alliance. Back aboard the Titanus, scientists, cryptographers, and engineers pore over every fragment of data gathered from the signal. Its pattern is unlike any known communication, filled with complex mathematical sequences and symbols hinting at a civilization lost to time. The crew speculates about the origins. Could it be a relic from a long-extinct species or a warning beacon from a forgotten war? The implications are chilling. If the signal is a prelude to an invasion or an awakening of an ancient power, the galaxy's current political conflicts may soon be dwarfed by a fight for survival. Commander Arik Vale faces immense pressure to prepare the Titanus and its allied forces for this uncertain future. Unlike battles with rival fleets, this threat is unknown and unpredictable. Traditional tactics and weapons may not suffice against an enemy whose technology and motives are shrouded in mystery. Vale organizes war games and simulations to test the crew's adaptability, fostering a culture of vigilance and innovation aboard the ship. At the same time, diplomatic channels become more urgent. Earth's representatives intensify negotiations with other star systems and former rivals, seeking to forge a united front. Some alien factions, previously hostile, begin to acknowledge the possibility that survival depends on cooperation. Trust is fragile and hard-won, but the looming unknown forces old enemies to reconsider their priorities. Yet, not all aboard the Titanus are unified. Fear and paranoia creep in. Some crew members question the Council's ability to lead and doubt Earth's readiness for such an existential crisis. Tensions rise as factions within the crew debate the best path forward. Some advocate for aggressive preemptive strikes, others caution restraint and deeper investigation. Meanwhile, reconnaissance missions are dispatched to investigate the origin of the signal. Small scout ships and stealth drones venture into the uncharted sectors, searching for signs of the mysterious civilization or any tangible threat. Reports come back fragmented and disturbing. Vast ruins on desolate worlds, ancient weapons caches emitting strange energy signatures, and eerie phenomena that challenge known physics. One mission uncovers an abandoned outpost, its technology, eerily advanced but lifeless as if its inhabitants vanished suddenly. The discovery hints at a cataclysmic event, a warning etched in silence that shakes the scientific teams. The outpost's data cores contain partial logs, fragmented messages that describe a looming darkness, something that consumed their civilization from within. These findings deepen the mystery and urgency. The Titanus's role evolves from a mere military powerhouse to a beacon of hope and a protector of knowledge. The ship becomes a mobile command center for research and defense, balancing its dual missions with the same precision that defined its construction. As Part 5 closes, the galaxy feels smaller and more fragile. The Titanus and its crew are no longer just Earth's pride. They are the vanguard against an ancient shadow rising beyond the stars. Commander Vale understands that this war will test not only firepower, but the very spirit of unity and resilience that humanity and its allies must embody to survive. The galaxy stands on the precipice of transformation. After surviving political intrigue, brutal battles, and confronting the terrifying unknown, the Titanus and its crew now face their most crucial moment, leading the galaxy into a new era. The ancient threat hinted at by the mysterious signal has revealed itself. A colossal, shadowy force intent on consuming worlds and extinguishing civilizations. Yet humanity and its allies are no longer isolated. United through trials and sacrifices, they prepare to face this existential danger together. The final confrontation unfolds in a remote star system, where the shadowy enemy, an ancient species, known as the Vorlath, has begun its assault on inhabited worlds. The Vorlath wield the technologies that warp space and reality, challenging all known science and strategy. Their appearance is both awe-inspiring and terrifying, as they seem more like living shadows than physical beings, striking with devastating speed and precision. Commander Auric Vale, now seasoned beyond his first voyage, coordinates a massive allied fleet, combining the military might of Earth, former rivals, and new partners forged through shared peril. The Titanus leads the charge, its quantum energy cannon and advanced defenses pivotal in holding the line against the Vorlath's onslaught. The battle is unlike any before. Traditional tactics are useless against the Vorlath's reality-bending powers, forcing Vale and his commanders to innovate rapidly. Scientists aboard the Titanus develop new countermeasures, manipulating energy fields and deploying experimental technologies to disrupt the enemy's warping abilities. The crew's adaptability, forged through years of trials and political struggle, proves essential in this high-stakes game of survival. Throughout the conflict, alliances deepen. Former enemies fight side by side, united by the common goal of survival. The Galactic Council, once fractured and cautious, now acts as a unified body, guiding the collective response and sharing resources. This unprecedented cooperation signifies a fundamental shift in galactic politics, the realization that unity is the ultimate strength. Amid the chaos, moments of profound humanity shine. Crew members share stories, courage, and hope, reminding each other why they fight. Commander Vale reflects on the journey from Earth's humble beginnings to the forefront of galactic defense. He understands that the Titanus is more than a weapon. It's a symbol of resilience, innovation, and the enduring spirit of humanity. The climax arrives when the Titanus executes a daring maneuver, utilizing its quantum energy cannon in a precise, coordinated strike that disrupts the Vorlath's command nexus. This attack shatters the enemy's cohesion, turning the tide of battle. Though the victory is costly, the Vorlath retreat, their advance halted for now. In the aftermath, the galaxy breathes a tentative sigh of relief. The Titanus and its crew have proven not only Earth's technological might, but the power of unity and hope. The Galactic Council begins restructuring, embracing Earth as a vital member and leader in a new galactic order. As the story closes, the Titanus sails into the stars, its crew ready for whatever challenges lie ahead. The legend of Earth's star. Destroyer is no longer just about power. It's about the dawn of a new era, where cooperation, courage, and innovation define the future of the galaxy.